Here, this is Binay, and in this video we are going to do the review for the Lenovo K8 Plus. But before we start, here is the configuration overview. The Lenovo K8 Plus is powered by the Mediatek MTK HELIO P25 octa-core chipset, which is clocked at 2.5 GHz. It comes with 3 GB or 4 GB RAM options. It also comes with 32 GB or 64 GB internal storage option. The GPU is Mali T880 MP2. It sports a 5.2-inch Full HD display. It comes with a dual camera setup. The first one is a 13 megapixel and the secondary is a 5 megapixel for depth sensing. It has a fingerprint scanner and a 4000 mAh battery. So let's directly jump into the things that I liked about this device or the things that I did not like about this device. Let's first start with the things that I liked about this device. The first thing is the screen quality. Though this is a 1080p panel, but the screen quality is really good on this device. It is easily visible on the direct sunlight, so no issues regarding the screen quality. Next thing is the battery life. This device has a 4000 mAh battery, but the battery life which I was getting on this device was sort of incredible. It could easily last me for a full working day, and if you are sort of casual user, then it could easily last you for 2 full working days, so no issues regarding the battery. Next thing is a dual SIM plus a memory card support. Yes, this device has a dual SIM card slot plus a dedicated slot for micro SD card. So no sort of hybrid solution with this device. So you don't have to worry regarding the memory cards. Next thing is the heating issue. This device does not have any heating issue. Yes, at times it tends to feel pretty warm when you charge or push the device really hard, as it has a metal back, but this is not sort of any heating issue. It is normal with all the device that has a metal back. One thing to note is that this thing, the bottom part and the top part is a sort of plastic and the bottom part is a metal. So at times when you push the device really hard, it tends to feel a bit pretty warm, but this is not sort of any heating issue. Next thing is regarding the sensors. Yes, this device has all the sensors which you would expect from any sort of budget device, like compass, gyroscope, auto brightness, and all the light sensors, all the sensors. So no issues regarding the sensors. This device has all the sensors. Now let's come to the things that I did not like about this device. The first thing is the charging time. This device has a 4000 mAh battery, but the charging time was really high with this device. It is taking around 4 hours to completely charge from 0 to 100%. But if you plug it in 25%, then it will completely charge in 3 hours. So in my opinion, the battery charging time is sort of high with this device. Next thing is a minor lags. At times I used to feel some minor lags with this device when I used it continuously or would push it really hard. But this is not sort of a big issue that because this can be fixed by a software update. So this is not sort of big issue. Next thing is the audio output. Yes, this device had a Dolby Atmos support, but the audio output which I was getting from the 3.5mm headphone jack was not that great. But the Lenovo has provided this dedicated app for a Dolby Atmos, and if you can tinker around with the things which the app has provided, you can get a great audio output. But directly the audio output is not that great, but it is not that bad also. But the audio output is not up that best which you would expect from sort of Dolby support devices. Next thing is the NFC. Yes, this device has all the sensors, but the NFC is not there in this device. As you can see from the screen, this device tells that NFC not supported, so no NFC chip is there in this device. Next thing is the physical LED notification light. Yes, this device has a physical LED notification light here, but the notification light comes or glow only when the device is switched off and you put it on charge. So no, it will not show any notification, but when you switch off the device and you charge the device, it will show you that the device is charging, but it works only for 5 to 6 seconds, then it turns off. So no sort of physical LED notification light for your notifications. Next thing is the keys. These are the touch type capacitive buttons, but they are not sort of backlit, so when you use them in dark, you will find quite a bit in struggle to use this keys, that it is not visible in darkness. So Lenovo has done some sort of cost cutting in this with not providing the backlit keys. Next thing is the camera. The highlighting point about this device is the camera. It has a dual camera setup. The first one is a 13 megapixel and the secondary is a 5 megapixel for depth sensing. I would say that I have the mixed opinion regarding the camera. It is not that best or not that bad. It provides you all the options. As you can see from here, you can enable that depth mode. If you sort of enable the depth mode, then you can get that bokeh effect which you are getting from iPhones or other devices with a dual camera setup. It sort of works all the time, but at times I also feel that it is struggling in focusing. So the depth mode works really well, but it's sort of playing with the software, so it is not that well managed like other devices. It provides you all the options. It can record video at 1080p. As you can see from the screen, you can change the ratio, the 9.8 megapixels, 8 megapixels, 6 megapixels. You can set the megapixel according to your needs. So this option is there, but in video you can see that it could not record up to 4K. It could only record up to 1080p. Yes, this camera provides you all the options, but this is a sort of average camera in my opinion. And here are some of the camera sample shots that I shot around my office in natural lighting, low lighting and artificial lighting conditions. This was shot in natural lighting without bokeh effect, and this was shot with that bokeh effect or depth enable mode. This was shot in low lighting conditions. This was shot in a bit artificial lighting conditions. Next thing is the audio output from the speaker. Yes, this device is a single speaker, but the audio output which I was getting from the speaker is really good. Let me show you by playing one of my videos. So as you can see, it is one of my videos.
Hi there, this is Binay, and in this video I am going to show you the unboxing and first look for the Lenovo K8 Plus. I got this box from Flipkart for a price of 9,499, and the seal I got a discount for 1,500 rupees. So let's break.
So as you can see, the audio output from the speaker is really good. This one is the speaker, the second one is the microphone. It has only single speaker. Next thing is the music key. Yeah, this one. Like the Samsung devices has a Bixby key nowadays, this device has a music key. You can use it to turn the music on or pause, play or pause or next or previous, or you can also map it to some other application. Let me show you that. We have a dedicated option for a music key. Let me show you. Yeah, that's it. I have set it for an application. Let me show you how to set that. If you want to take a screenshot, you can also do that. If you select the app, then when you press it down, it will quickly launch the app. Let me choose the settings for that if I want to open settings with that button. So if I press it once, it will launch the settings. As you can see, we can also map it to a flashlight. As you can see, if I press it once, it will turn on the flashlight. So it's a great move in my opinion. You can use it in your way, in which manner you would like. So this device supports VoLTE out of the box, so no issues regarding the calls with the JioSIM. I tested with the JioSIM and the Vodafone, and the JioSIM works really well in this device, so no issues regarding the VoLTE support. So that's it now for this review for the Lenovo K8 Plus. If you have any other specific questions, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you are still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. This is Binay. It's bye for now and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.